One of the great gifts of bodyfulness is the shift from orientation of predicting and controlling your life to sensing and responding. This is something I learned through Tai Chi. And I have this great Tai Chi teacher, right? And he's been doing it for like 40 years. And it's really, really fun to watch him move energy because he is so confident in his body and his body's ability to defend itself. And he really has talked a lot about the evolution of our body and how much wisdom and how much natural capacity is in the body. The prefrontal cortex, relatively recent, trying to direct the show. But this show has been going, the whole reason this show existed long enough to develop a prefrontal cortex is because it is so good at navigating its environment. Predators and prey, all of it. So we have this innate capacity in our bodies to exist on this planet really, really well. When we get into our minds, we have a picture of what we'd like to see, and we try to predict how we can make it happen and control the circumstances. Very, very helpful sometimes, not a great way to live for me. There is a dynamic of wholeness in sense and respond. It says, hi, I am a unique organism and I am relating to my environment. What's next? Predict and control is, hey, I'm not quite all the way there yet, and I need all of these things to change because then that will be able to fix these things, and then I'll be able, like, there is a dynamic that's really based in scarcity, and it's based in not enoughness. And while that may be true, right, I am not there yet, and I have all kinds of things I could or should and might and fix about myself. But when I operate that those things are the most important things in my life, it's exhausting and frustrating and sad. When I operate as a whole being who cannot help but evolve, I might be, when I'm in a bodyfulness practice, I'm in touch with the wholeness of my being. And if my brain pops in and says, but we're incomplete. I mean, we have a lot of things that we really need and we should go out and we should figure out and we should. And in a bodyfulness practice, I can say, okay, all of that may be true, but I'm going to take these 5 breaths and I'm going to touch in with my wholeness. And for the rest of the 20,000 breaths we take today, we can be pursuing our broader and higher goals. But those 5 breaths of wholeness are worth 20,000 breaths of running around. 10 breaths of wholeness. What's wonderful about this practice, because we do connect with our wholeness, is it really teaches us, well, it takes us on a journey of expanding the practice, of stringing more moments, more breaths together, because the benefits are so profound and experienced. Right? Not just conceived of, but experienced in those moments. Just a little bit of wholeness can fuel a lot of new innovation. And those changes come a lot easier when we're accepting where we're at now. Sense and respond versus predict and control, and shifting our ability to navigate just a little makes all the difference.